Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, the one and only Hosting Cruz, bringing you another exciting edition of boxing. Don't forget to hit and to like, subscribe to my channel. It's always greatly appreciated. Stay tuned. Miracle Boy Boxing. I'm your host, Hosting Cruz, and over in Birmingham, England, ladies and gentlemen, the main event. Galal Yafai, Olympic gold medalist out of the 2020 Olympics. Put his title on the line, his interim WBC flyweight title on the line against on-the-road warrior Fransico Rodriguez de Mexico, who came in with a record of 38 wins, 6 losses, 26 knockouts, a total of 47 fights, professional fights, compared to Yafai, who came in with a record of 9-0, 7 knockouts. Fransico Rodriguez has quadrupled the fights of Galal. Doesn't mean Galal wasn't ready for this. He was a WBC interim champion coming in. He was an Olympic gold medalist. So he had, even though he only had 9 fights coming in, he had a lot of experience, a lot of deep amateur background. He was already like a seasoned pro coming into this fight, so he was ready. Fransico Rodriguez, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, he's a road warrior. He's fought in Japan. Of course, he's from Mexico. He's fought in America before many times. And last fight in England against Yafai, picking up the WBC interim flyweight championship from Yafai in a gritty, non-stop action performance. All gas, no brakes. Never count out a Mexican. They always say it, never count one out, because they always come to fight. They always come ready. They're tough. They can take a shot. And they're just blood and guts, ladies and gentlemen. And Galal Yafai had to show blood and guts to get Fransico Rodriguez off of him or any chance of beating him. Fransico Rodriguez had Galal Yafai all over the damn place. Galal Yafai, of course, fought valiantly, fought bravely, fought back, stood his ground, landed his shots. It was a tremendous fight back and forth. But Fransico Rodriguez set the pace, kept the pace, didn't slow down. Like I said, all gas, no brakes. The gas tank never ran out. And Fransico was just tired of... He was the former world champion. Back in 2014, he was the IBF and WBO minimum weight flyweight champion. So he knows what it takes to win a world title and become champion. But it's been since 2014 he hasn't won a world title, so that's a long time. But along the way, the experience of Fransico Rodriguez coming in professionally into this fight, this man, he's fought a who's who in the sport of boxing, ladies and gentlemen. He's fought Donis Nietes. Got it right here, Donis Nietes. He's fought Junto Nakatani, Kazuto Ioka, Katsunari Takayama, who is a 5-time world champion at the time that they fought, who was already a 5-time world champion in the minimum weight class. So that's who Fransico Rodriguez fought as well. So he's had a lot of experience, a true veteran. And against Yafai, it was just enough was enough. And he said, it's now or never. And he picked up the big win. It was an upset in my book. Fransico Rodriguez has been around, man. He's been around since 2010 as a professional. He has a resume of tremendous fighters. He's won some, lost some. Now, he's been a champion before. Now he's interim champion, on position to fight Kenshiro Teraji for the WBC minimum weight flyweight championship. But what a performance, guys! What a performance! Fransico Rodriguez coming into the fight was ranked number 1, and of course Yafai was the interim champion. So Fransico won. Now he's the interim champion. Puts him in line to fight Kenshiro Teraji. And that should be a tremendous fight. If the Rodriguez that we saw tonight steps in against Kenshiro and takes it to Kenshiro like that, man, we're in for a war. We are in for a bloodbath, because And like I always say, I've never seen a fight between a Japanese fighter and a Mexican boring. They always bring excitement, explosivity, fireworks. Both fighters are durable. They're warriors, blood and guts. So Kenshiro Taraji versus Fransico Rodriguez, it's a fight of the year candidate for sure. Hasn't happened yet, but if you know boxing, you know styles make fights. And when you think of these two guys coming together to put on a fight, get in there, get in the ring and put it on, fight, you can see what I'm saying. So congratulations to Fransico Rodriguez. He is the WBC interim flyweight champion of the world, defeating Galal Yafai by unanimous decision over in England. It was a tremendous fight. You can call it a fight of the year candidate, if you will. And Fransico Rodriguez, man, he is, like I said, a road warrior, tough as nails, exciting fighter, and now becoming interim champion. He's in line to fight Kenshiro in what should be a very exciting fight. And I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about Fransico Rodriguez's performance, ladies and gentlemen. The road warrior. He's fought Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez as well. Like I said, Junto Nakatani, Kazuto Ioka. He's been around, man. He's been around. And now likely to fight Kenshiro Taraji. Amazing. Galal Yafai took his first loss as a professional. Not the end. 32 years old. I think he has time to come back and become champion again. He's a very talented fighter. Olympic gold medalist. Can't win a gold medal without having some boxing skills, right? So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Host Cruz. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. It is always a pleasure to talk to you guys about boxing. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.